Hey Pokemon trainers and Pokemon masters, I'm Centurion XYZ. Thank you very much for coming to watch this channel. I do greatly appreciate it. For those of you who have already subscribed, thank you so much for the support that you've shown my channel. I'm going to show you guys something pretty cool. Check below. So what we're going to be doing today is, this is part of the series that we've been doing together here, where I'm basically opening up Build and Battle boxes, and we are basically seeing what we get inside. We're going to pull out the 23 cards, and I'm going to show you real quick what this is. 23 card evolution pack, and you have a 1 in 4 chance of different holos. So there's 4 different holos that could potentially come in the box. And then you also get 4 packs of Unified Minds here, and also a code card. So that's pretty awesome. So we're going to open this up. We're also going to be building a actual deck out of that. We're going to do a 40 card deck, and the reason I'm doing 40 cards is because this is basically a pre-release box, and we're going to pretty much build a pre-release event deck, which is 40 cards. If you go to a pre-release event, you basically pay a fee, you get a box, and you play with the contents of that box by building a 40 card deck. Energies are provided by the store in which you're participating at, and these pre-release events occur every time a new set is going to come out, a few days before or a couple weeks before. There's different dates, and different places have them in different times and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to go through that real quick, and I'm also going to let you guys know that there is something else here, and I'm just going to go ahead and grab these real quick. I don't want to show you guys what these are, but there are cards here, and I'm going to let you guys know what that is a little bit later. So make sure you stick around and watch the whole video. At some point, I'm going to let you know. Let's go ahead and get this opened up. I'm just going to go ahead and slice this real quick so that it's easier to open, and I don't have to struggle, and you guys don't have to sit here for half an hour watching me try and open a box, because, you know, I mean, that kind of stuff happens. It happens a lot. It does happen on this channel quite a bit, and I'm learning how to pull these out. I always try to open these like, you know, like this, but then I realize that there's a slidey thing. Also, these boxes are awesome, and I absolutely love them because you can use these to put cards in them, and I do, because I've got a couple back here. As you can see, all those TCG products I've got up there, but we have opened these before. This is actually the first Unified Minds being opened up on this channel. So Unified Minds Build and Battle. So first things first, you got a little pamphlet, cool little pamphlet with some words. If you want to read those words, go ahead and pause the video. And those are some building tips, and you are more than welcome to pause the video there as well. I have the craziest luck. It seems like every time I open one of these Build and Battle decks for this, Psychic Energy comes up. So, which, you know, I mean, for Unified Minds is kind of a given. So we got 4 packs. We have the 23 card Evolution Build Kit. So let's go ahead and get this open. Yes, I am going to give you guys a code card. We're going to put it over here for now, because I want to get through teaching you guys how to do this. And really, this is the way that I would build a deck. Just a disclaimer, there are many, many ways to build a deck. There are so many cards out there, and there's so many different things that you could do to build a successful deck. Of course, I'm going to build one on the fly here. It'll be an unproven deck, because I won't know if it actually is fight worthy, but we are going to try our very best. So we've got a Necrozma here, and that's a barrier attack and special laser. So that is Unified Minds card. We've got Recycle Energy here. We've got Looker, Blues Tactics, Hiker, Chip Chip Ice Axe is back. We've got another Necrozma, so that's pretty cool. We have a Cubone, another Cubone, another Cubone, and a Alolan Marowak. So it looks like we might be building a fighting and psychic deck here. Green's Exploration, very good trainer card right there. How, Cynthia, Karate Belt, Tauros, Meditate, and Medicham. So let's go ahead and do this. We've got an energy card there. We've got some trainers. We're gonna split these up because it's going to be the easiest way to do this. And I'm actually gonna put these guys together because they are an evolution. So we'll keep them together because of that, even though they are different types, which is pretty interesting. Tauros is, let me move these packs out of the way here. Tauros is a colorless, which is very useful when you're building a deck because you could always throw in some colorless Pokemon and use just about any color energy as you want. So, all right, we've got those. We're good. This is going to be our base for our deck. It doesn't necessarily mean that we are going to go with Psychic and Fighting. It just so happens that this is what the 23 card evolution deck provided us. And as we open these packs, this is going to change. So, like I said, it's going to be 40 cards in the deck. That includes energies. And what we'll do here is we'll see if we're going to stick with the Psychic Fighting or if we're going to end up... oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got a code there for you guys. We'll see if we end up making a switcheroo or a couple of switcheroos here. All right, so there is energy there, a Tranquil, another Recycle Energy. Let's go ahead and put that with that one there. A Thundurus is electric, and what I'm doing is, and there's not a lot of space here. There's not a lot of room, but we're going to go ahead and let's do this. Let's do this. There's not a lot of room here, and I may just have to zoom this out a little bit. We've got a Leaf. We've got a Scropy, which is Psychic. A Water, which is Wimpod. Okay. And then we've got a Slackoth. We have a Tynamo, Electric. And a Salazzle, which is Fire. Now I'm going to go ahead and move these energy cards out of the way because I just wanted to have them there for the show, just to let you guys know what, that basically the energy cards are provided for you. So, but I do have stacks over here, so don't worry about that. We will use those energies. There's a code for you guys. All right, here we go. We are starting things off with Dark Energy. We've got a Tortuga, which is water. Another Tranquil. Another Recycle Energy. A Lickitung. Purloin is a dark Pokemon. Magmar is fire. Tynamo. Cosmog. Silvally is a colorless energy card. Oh my goodness! This is amazing. This is one of the cards that I have been looking for. There's so many amazing cards in this set. Just phenomenal. I absolutely love it. But look at that full art, beautiful card right there. That is the Psyduck, or the Slowpoke and Psyduck full art. And let me go ahead and get this feller sleeved, because I've got to sleeve them. Can't leave the boys out here. All right, this is pretty good. This is pretty good, and that's a water Pokemon or a water card. So we'll put that with the waters. But this is this is the most powerful card right now that we have pulled. So it might behoove us to look at water and put water into this deck. So just something to think about as we build, as we continue to build this awesome deck, which is going to have like one of the coolest cards in the set. There's a code for you guys. And yes, we still do have the code for the box. It is here. It will be given out. Komala is the colorless. Delmise is leaf. Cresselia, Magmortar, Tynamo, Cosmog, Fire is Salandit is fire. A Gibble is fighting, and Latias is a dragon, which is actually interesting because it is a dragon Pokemon, but there's no dragon energies. So dragon Pokemon usually have different energies that they use. In this particular case, Psychic and Fire and Colorless. So this could be interesting. We can go ahead and maybe put this with, I'm going to say we'll put this with Fire right now because it does require 2 fire energies. So, all right. We've got that. We've got that going on. We've got another pack. Struggling here with the pack opening, of course, as usual. Here we go. There is a code for you guys for to the front. And there we go. We've got energies. We've got a Cherish Ball. I don't know why I keep doing that. Tauros, Tirtuga, Magmortar. So we're getting a lot of duplicate cards. Not necessarily a bad thing. Cottony is Fairy. We don't get a lot of fairies when we do these, which is pretty interesting. We got Water, a Tynamo. We've got a Meditate. So we get another Meditate. And that one is fighting. But they're in here. They're mixed up. Water is Arachnid, or Arachnid is Water. And then an Excadrill is fighting energy type. So, very nice. Let's go ahead and open up another pack here. Hopefully we can get another awesome pull. This set has been absolutely amazing. Honestly, the pulls are great. It is kind of like the opposite of Unbroken Bonds. I don't know if you guys have bought Unbroken Bonds, opened Unbroken Bonds, whatever. That set was tough. It was very tough to get good pulls consistently. And yes, there are cards in that set that are absolutely amazing and valuable, but very difficult to get good pulls. And I've been lucky enough to have gotten the 3 different Reshizards from that set. So, very happy about that. Now, let's see here. We got a Purloin Dark. We've got a Gibble. And, oh my goodness! No way. No flippin' way. Flippin'. I said flippin'. Go back. You can rewind that. This is a kid-friendly channel where we enjoy Pokemon cards and Slowpoke and Psyduck, and that is just amazing out of one box. By the way, I've got 3 more of these, but I'm just going to be opening those up normally. This is the only one where I'm going to be doing the whole deck thing, unless... Oh no! No! Don't do that! This is why I sleeve them up quickly, because I have a tendency to drop things. I'm very clumsy. It's so extremely clumsy. Alright, so I want to check this out. I need to check this out. I'm going to check it out with you guys here. So we're going to take a quick look. I'm going to get real close to the camera so you guys can just, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We're good. Don't get scared, please. So I want to see the edges on this, because one thing I've noticed with the tag team cards, is they are just not cut very well. This one's actually cut well. This one is not that great. I can't tell. I honestly can't tell. Maybe with the back I can tell a little bit more. It's slightly miscut. Not a big deal. But it's something I've noticed with these tag team cards is they are and well, not just tag team, but like the GXs, they're miscut a lot. Like I have 3 Dedenne GXs and 3 of them, well, I have 4 Dedenne GXs. 1 of them, not miscut. The other 3, miscut. Some more than others. And I've sold a couple of them. And yeah, it's insane. This is awesome. This is amazing. So, by the way, if you go to a pre-release event and you're going to build your 40 card deck and you're going to use, well, either way, make sure you take some sleeves with you. Make sure that they're, like sanctioned sleeves. You can use, you get like an Elite Trainer box. You get some of these. These are awesome. Awesome sleeves. Yes, I do use different sleeves. Sometimes I use those. Sometimes I use these. The reason I use these is because they actually are a matte finish. And I've got a link in the bottom of, in the description with the stuff that I use, like the sleeves and all that stuff. There's links to Amazon. By the way, I am an Amazon affiliate. Just throwing that out there as a disclaimer. But I'm letting you guys know because I know a lot of people, are curious about what sleeves to use. I am a big fan of these sleeves. They're called Perfect Fit. They fit perfectly on these Pokemon cards, and then I can double sleeve it, and I use the BCW, and these are a matte finish. So that's the only reason I have these. I'm using these is because it's easier with the lighting to show you guys the cards when there's a matte finish as opposed to if there is glare because of the sleeve. So these look better here, and that's why I use them. All right, real quick, I'm going to get back to what we're doing here. Back to what we're doing. I feel like okay, so here's the thing. I got a little distracted, and I had some Unified Minds packs laying around. It turns out that I actually pulled one of those packs into this opening, and I opened up 5 packs of Unified Minds. I don't know which cards were in that pack, so I think it's a little too late now to disqualify them. So we're just going to go with it. Just going to roll with the punches at this point. My bad. But I'm pretty sure that last pack we opened with the Slowpoke and Psyduck may have been a pack that didn't come in that box. So either way, we're just going to go with it. We're going to go with it. I opened 5 packs. It comes with 4. Sorry. We're still going to do 40 cards for the deck. So, but let's just get through it. Let's go into this real quick here. This is what we're going to do. All right. We are going to probably want to throw these 2 into the mix. So we've got water. Water is going to be one of our main attractions at this point, just because those are the 2 strongest cards, and definitely worth having around. So Arachnid is not going to help us. So we're going to start with water because of that. Let's take a look at this. We've got Arachnid. We don't have a Dew Spider, so not going to help us. Snorunt, really not powerful enough to put in the deck. Tortuga, we need a fossil for Tortuga. We've got 2 of them. And then we have Wimpod. We don't have the evolution of Wimpod, so we're going to take that out. Now, we do have Tortuga, and what I'm going to do is check our trainers to see if we have, well, it wouldn't be, would it be a trainer? It would be a trainer. So, yeah, no, we don't. So we did get a lot of recycle energies, didn't we? Okay. So no, we do not have fossil, unidentified fossil. So we're going to take those out. So unfortunately, we have 2 water Pokemon and 2 water cards, and then that's pretty much it for that. At this point, we could probably look back at the Psychic deck, right? So we've got Necrozmas. We've got 2 of those. So those could be very useful for us. And we do have the Meditates and the Medichams. Medichams all up in here. We've got Cubone. And we have a Alolan Marowak. So we might still do that mixture of a set. Let's take a look at our Psychic Pokemon. We have a Muna, Cosmog, Cresselia, Cosmog, and Skorupi. We're going to take Cosmog out. We don't have the evolutions for it. We're going to take Muna out. Cresselia is actually a decent card. Does decent damage and has decent HP. So we might go ahead and use Cresselia. Electric Pokemon. We've got Pikachus. We don't have any Raichus, so we're gonna go ahead and take that out. We do have Thundurus. Thundurus could be useful. Tynamo's just not gonna do it for us. And then we have another Thundurus. I don't think we're gonna use Thundurus because I don't want to throw that many different types of Pokemon into this mix. Leavanny, a Delmise. Why is Delmise a leaf Pokemon when it lives in the water? I guess, yeah, I don't know that. Okay, I don't understand that, but okay, whatever. And nope. Noibat, nope. Purloin. Purloin does discard a Pokemon Tool card from one of your opponent's Pokemon. Yeah, no. It's just not feeling it. Cottony, nope. Gibble, not going to help us here. Breloom, not going to help us. Excadrill, not going to help us. Meditate could be useful because we have some Meditates here. And we have Fire. We have Magmar. Magmar is a decent Pokemon, but that damage... Latias could be useful. However, we do have a Salandit, another Magmar, and a Salandit. Not feeling it. Don't think Fire is going to work for us here. And we're going to take that out. So, all right. I think we are closer. We are closer, definitely closer here, as we figure out what we're going to do with our deck. Meditates. We've got 3 Meditates, and we've got 2 Medichams. And then we have these wonderful Pokemon. We have a Lickitung here. Lickitung could be useful. A Pidove, really not going to help. A Tauros, Pokemon does 10 damage to itself. Okay, I mean, it doesn't take a lot of energy. Why not? Why not? Let's take a look here. We do have a Kumala. Kumala is... it does have an ability. Let's take a look at the ability. If this Pokemon remains asleep between turns, put 6 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. That's actually not bad. So if Kumala stays asleep, you get to put 6 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. That's not bad. So 60 damage. And then, of course, Pokemon is now asleep is its attack. That could be useful. Silvally, unfortunately, we cannot use. Another Lickitung could be useful. A Tranquil. Well, we do have Pidove. What we don't have is the evolution of Tranquil, which is Unfezant. And then we have Slack Off. Yeah, no, that's not going to do it. But we do have Tauros. We have a couple Tauros. Or I thought we had a couple Tauros. Yep, we do have a couple Tauros. We have a couple Tauros here. We have a couple Licky Tongues. And we have a Kamala. I'm thinking this is pretty good. Pretty good. Cherish Ball. Let's take a look and see what these do. A lot of these are new. So search your deck for a Pokemon GX, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So a Pokemon GX, and I'm curious, does this include Tag Team GXs? Interesting. Let me know in the comment section if you know. I am going to guess that it does. Because they are GXs. It's just, there's two of them in one card. So, regardless, yeah, I think that's good. All right, Green's Exploration. There you go. And you can pause that if you want to read the cards. That's a useful card to have. Draw 3 cards. That's an easy one. Shuffle your hand into your deck. Also good. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, the attack of this Pokemon, the attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to cost a fighting energy less. So that could be useful if we have our fighting energy Pokemon, which I think we might. So here we go. We have a Looker, which draw 3 cards. Then we have Blue's Tactics, and this is a new card. At the end of this turn, draw cards until you have 8 cards in your hand. Not bad, not bad at all. Hiker, look at the top 5 cards of either player's deck and choose one of them. That player shuffles the other cards back into their deck. Then put the card you choose on top of that deck. Okay. Look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck and choose one of them. Your opponent shuffles the other cards back into their deck, then put the card you chose on top of their deck. Okay, cool. So, there we go. Those are our energies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I really wish we had more energies, but that's just the way it rolls. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Just recycle energy. This card provides, put that here, this card provides a colorless energy. If this card is discarded from play, put it into your hand instead of the discard pile. So that's actually pretty good. So we'll put a couple of these in here, I think, because a lot of times a Pokemon will, you could use a colorless energy, and this pretty much works as a colorless energy. So could be pretty good. And that kind of bumps us up a little bit. So, all right. Let's take a look now at what we've got going on. We're definitely going to look at having a fighting / water / psychic deck. So that is that. We have decided. All right. Let's see how many we've got, because it's a lot of cards. It's a lot of cards, and I'm not sure what we are going to have to do here. Necrozma, Cresselia. I think we're good with these, and we're going to do water for these guys as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we have 29 cards here. All right. And that means that we can pretty much do 11. We might have too many Pokemon. I think we do. I think we actually would prefer to take out Cresselia, and I'm going to add another one of these. So I feel like we don't really have enough energies because it's a small deck, and makes things tough. When you've got such a small deck and then you've got 3 types of Pokemon in there. Now, what we could do theoretically here is use these instead of like one of these evolution lines, and I'm thinking that might be useful. So this is actually, see, this is a very useful card right here. If this Pokemon has a Karate Belt card attached to it, this attack does 60 more damage. I don't want to take this out because this goes hand in hand with that Karate Belt that's in here. And so I don't want to take that out. That's a good attack if you've got that Karate Belt on there. So, yeah, you know, this is tough. This is really tough. This is the hard part about making these decks. And you have 30 minutes to build your deck. But this is the tough part about building them is, you know, choosing a Pokemon over another. And, you know, I don't know if maybe we want to take out another Cubone here and just do 2 and 2. And then do the 3 Meditates and the Medichams. And then we'll do the Slowpokes, the Necrozmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. And then add another water energy in here. Just in case we get, you know, like the chance to pull up, you know, more Slowpoke cards. Unfortunately, the GX, see this card requires a lot of energy if you really want to use the GX card. So I'm going to put this up real quick so you guys can stop and read. But basically, it's just really hard for me to see it with this. So let's take a look here. Okay. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 100 or more damage if this Pokemon has at least 6 extra water energy attached to it. So you kind of need a lot of energy for that GX attack to really be useful, which makes it very difficult because we have right now 5 energy. So I want to say that we're probably going to take out one of these psychic energies. Because Necrozma is really the only one that's using it. So we're going to take out one of those psychic energies. And we're going to go with another water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 waters. Still not too thrilled about that, but all right, so I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sacrifice some damage for this Kamala, just because the Kamala really does not require a lot of energy. It also has that drowsing ability, which is pretty interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice a Necrozma for that. I don't know if it's a good move, but I feel like we don't have the right amount of energies for these cards. So, you know, at least Necrozma and Alolan Marowak don't require a ton of energy cards. So I think it's going to work out just fine. So I know I've been a little bit all over the place with this one. This has been a very difficult deck for me to build just because I don't like having too many types of Pokemon in there because of the energy situation. So, but we're doing this because we've got 2 Slowpoke and Psyduck. We're going to have to do it. So we've got the 2 Slowpokes and Psyducks. We've got 1 Necrozma. That's 3. A Kamala, 4. Cubone, 5 and 6. Marowaks, 7, 8. Meditates, 9, 10, 11. Medicham, 12, 13. Okay, we've got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right, so I think we're good. We've got the Psyducks, we've got the Necrozma, Klamala, Cubones, Marowaks, the Meditates, the Metachams. We've got Recycle Energies, Chip Chip Ice Axe, Hiker, Blues Tactic, Looker, Karate Belts, Cynthia Howe, Green Exploration, Cherish Ball, Water Energies, Fighting Energies, and Psychic Energies. So that is pretty much the deck. There you go. That's the deck. We do have the code card for this. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the code for that in a bit. I want to just let you know, if you've watched this far, I do appreciate it. Like I mentioned, I do have some news. And that news is that we are very close to having 100 subscribers on the channel. And I am just absolutely amazed by the community and, you know, all of you guys that have subscribed so far. And those of you that are going to subscribe, thank you very much. I do greatly appreciate it. I really do. And as a token of my appreciation, I want to do a giveaway. It'll be the first giveaway on this channel. Like I've mentioned, one of my subscribers asked in a previous video what I was going to do for 100 subs. Thank you very much. Shout out to Shiny Ace who asked that wonderful question. And I have been thinking about this for a bit. I didn't want to just do some, you know, something that I didn't really think about. I want to give this out to subscribers of my channel. And I selected specific cards on here because I know that there are some fans of these particular Pokemon that are in here. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. These are... Should I show them? I think I'm going to show them. I think, yes. I think I'm going to show them. Okay. Flareon EX. Flareon EX. Leafeon GX. Glaceon GX. So, like I mentioned, there were 8 in here. 4 of them are going to be going to a lucky winner. The other 4 are going to be going to another lucky winner. And we have a Silvally GX Japanese. Another Silvally GX Japanese. By the way, this is the new set. This is Dream League. This one, I believe, is from Ultra Shiny, or GX Ultra Shiny, if I'm not mistaken. So, 2 Silvallis. English set Darkrai GX. And again, from the latest set, this is the Magnemite Full Art, or the Magnemite Secret Rare, Character Rare card that just came out in Dream League as well. So, 4 cards and 4 cards. And I'm really hoping that, that you guys subscribe to my channel if you like my content. It's the most important thing. If you like my content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you've already subscribed, make sure you stay tuned because I will be making that giveaway video once we hit 100 subs. And these cards are going to be going to a couple of lucky winners. And I will let you know in that video how we're going to do the drawing for that. And I'm going to give all of the details about the giveaway in that video. So again, thank you very much for watching. I do greatly appreciate it, and look forward to sending these cards and giving them to new homes because you guys are awesome. You're all amazing. Thank you very much. And here is the last code. This is for the Build and Battle box. And what you get out of this code is you get that 23 card evolution pack. And I'm not really sure. Honestly, I don't know if you get 4 packs. I believe you do. I think you get everything that comes in that box. Regardless, there it is. There's the code. Thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to put a video up here and either a playlist or another video over here. Check those out. They're going to be related to either Unified Minds or Dream League, since these are the newest sets. But go ahead and check those out. Thanks. I greatly appreciate it. Have a good one.